back to my channel at Live Love Lex 71. I am Lex, and in this video I'm back with my 1 month review on the Bele Virgin Hair, which can be found on Aliexpress. So I was contacted maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago to do this review, and I'm just now getting to it last month. And you guys can check out the unboxing, my initial thoughts, me making the wig itself, me coloring the wig. You can check all that out in my previous 2 videos, I believe. And I want to thank all 20K people that have basically seen that review. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, welcome to the channel if you are new, and if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. So yeah, so I have the wig right here. I'm gonna try it on. Got a couple styling tools here. We'll do something. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, and I'm already at 50 seconds. So first and foremost, I try to give you guys all the information about the vendor or anything that I know. And first and foremost, I know that there are 4, maybe 5 now major players on Aliexpress. These are the vendors that you go to for the 5 bundles and a closure for $10. These are the main people, and that is Ali Moda Hair, VIP Hair, Modern Show Hair, and Bele Virgin Hair. They are known notoriously for giving almost every YouTuber hair to review, and it has a lot of mixed reviews, a lot of good, a lot of bad. And I will say that a lot of the hair, like, they're different. At one point I thought it was all one company, but I can tell that off the 2 reviews that I've done for the 4 companies that the hair is actually different. So we're going to get into Bele Virgin Hair, the pros and cons and everything about that. So let me show you guys the unit. At one point it was ginger blonde. Now it is gothic black. Okay, so I wore it ginger blonde for about 2 weeks. And I will say with lace frontal units, I'm not even going to front. With lace frontal units, you really have to know what you're doing for them to be undetectable. I personally would just stick to my 4x4 to 5x5 lace closures, but since they are all the rave right now, everybody wants a lace frontal unit, you know, I definitely want to bring it to you guys. I am not no pro when it comes to that. There are like literally hair guides out there that have mastered lace frontal units, one of them being like Tokyo Styles. So please do check him out, okay? I'm always on his Instagram. His stuff is like great, okay? So this is the unit right here, and I will tell you, when you are messing with lace frontals, that you will need to customize the hairline. It comes at 110 to 100 to 110 density around the hairline. You need to take that bad boy down to about 70 to 80%. So you have to do a lot of major plucking. It's going to look bald. It's just what it's going, it's just what's going to happen. Once you put it on, it's not going to look like that. Now, one thing, since I have colored this unit, it is not as undetectable as it was when I left it the golden, well, what color was that? The ginger blonde with like the dark roots, okay? I believe those give the most natural appearance when there is dark roots in color. That's what I personally believe. So I did, of course, get black dye on the knots. And as you guys can tell, I went ahead and plucked the hell out this frontal. And you guys are going to see why. I'm going to tell you guys why about that later on in this. But let me go ahead and put it on. This is the inside. Like I said, I did not care about the dye job on here. I knew that this was going to be my standard part. I was not going to change it. So yeah. But anyway, it's sold on a dome's cap. Originally, this was 2 bundles of 18-inch and 2 bundles of 20-inch with a 16-inch closure. Now you guys can tell it's about 6 to 10 inches all the way around. So yeah, let's go ahead and put her on. All right. Okay, let's see. So yeah, the reason why it's looking all like this is because I haven't done nothing to this unit, as I usually do with all my reviews, with all my update reviews, for about maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, I don't know. So it's probably looking all types of dusty. And yeah, so when you are wearing lace frontal units, the first rule of thumb besides plucking the closure is you have to utilize your baby hairs, okay? If you are not a baby hairs person, lace frontals might not be for you. Okay, you're going to have to pull these little things out, and I don't mean that you have to, you know, get the Hicks edge control and lay them all down all nice and perfect, but you have to have that covering the lace, okay? So as you guys can see here, Okay, what I like to do is use a rotating kind of like massage around the hairline, and it creates like a more natural look when I'm trying to bring out my baby hairs like this. Excuse my nails if they look a mess. I had a to dye a closure black yesterday, so yeah. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that. It kind of gives it a nice wispy look. Okay, I'm trying to zoom in on this hairline. Once again, it's not as detectable because I did dye it black. But hopefully it looks okay. You guys get the point. Now I'm going to use my Remington flat iron on 455. This was like $30 from Target, nothing special. And I'm just going to take and curl, well not curl, but kind of flat iron back one part of this hair so that you guys can see that it can look pretty decent when it wants to. Whoops. Okay, that was not right. Take it on back. I really need to be using my barrel curling iron, but I don't feel like getting up, so whatever. Alright, you guys are going to get the point. So, there we go right there. That's what you guys want. As you guys can see, the hair can definitely be brought back to life. And this hasn't been washed or anything in about 2 weeks. It does hold a curl, but like I said, it does need to be washed. So now let's get into the shedding, tangling, what I purchased again, all that good stuff that you really want to know. First and foremost, when it comes to shedding and tangling, I feel like I may not be the best person to look at for that review on that part because the hair is short, so it kind of has an advantage. So I will be linking a young lady by, I believe, Miss Cree. I believe that's her name. Her video down below because we had the exact same experience with the hair, the exact same, but she has longer lengths, you know, your 20, 22s, 18s, so she'll be able to tell you guys more about the hair than me. I will be, you know, putting her information somewhere in this video, so please do check her out if you want a more thorough review, which goes hand in hand with my personal experience with the hair. But this longer area right up in here is prone to a lot of tangles. So that makes me wonder that if you get 12 inches and longer, you might need to, you know, if you're going to buy this hair because it is prone to tangles. So as you guys can see right here, like it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's all right now, but like I really do have to, that's my problem area is the longer part of the hair. So please keep that in mind. So as far as shedding goes, the hair is short, so of course I don't get that much shedding. I really barely have to comb it. Like, don't look at this, like this looks a mess, but what I'm trying to say is like when it's actually curled right and everything, I barely have to comb it and it's fine. I do not get a lot of shedding, just your standard 3 to 4 strands per day that every YouTuber says. My thoughts on the frontal. I actually love the frontal. I think the lace is very good and durable, especially for those as myself who this was their first lace frontal unit that want to try a lace frontal because that is very important. I have had a lace frontal before, which I had to make a unit out of, and it's it was Swiss lace. Now Swiss lace is more delicate, it's more undetectable, but when you are picking at it with tweezers trying to customize it, it is not the move. It is very prone to ripping, very prone. So this lace right here, I believe is a French lace. So as you guys can see in this part, I did one of them things where they try to, you know, tweeze the part and I over tweezed it. But I did it kind of on purpose. And that is so that you guys can see after doing all that and literally ripping it from the scalp, I do not have any holes. I think that is very important when you are customizing these lace frontals. Also, I did like the frontal enough to where I purchased my own lace frontal from Bele Virgin Hair, and this is this one right here. I did have wefts behind it, but I took it off of the cap to test the actual hair, but from another vendor. And this is the unit. So, I mean, this is the frontal. I try to color it again. And yeah. Pros of the hair. So the main pros of the hair are that the main thing that I distinguish this hair from any other hair on Aliexpress, believe it or not, is the fact that it is a medium to low luster. A lot of these virgin hair companies out here place so much silicone on the hair that it is like silky straight. I personally like texture in my hair, and this is like one of, well, this is actually the second vendor that had like low luster hair. So that is definitely a pro personally for me. Another pro, I would say that it takes color very well. You can either take it up or take it down. Another pro would be the cost. I mean, I believe that it's pretty affordable, and they have a lot of bundle deals, and the shipping was fast. All that was good. Let's see, another pro. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Now, as far as the cons go, I think the cons will be, if this was in longer lengths, that I will probably get some tangling that I will not be happy with. Another con is the fact that it is a low luster hair, so it is prone to look dry, frizzy. Let me see what else. Prone to tangles from the friction of the strands. So do keep that in mind, that it is like the gift and the curse when it comes to low luster hair or medium low luster hair. And I'm trying to think of another con with this hair. I think that's really it. Okay, so would I buy the hair? Obviously I did buy the hair. Would I purchase? I would purchase the frontal before I bought the weft hair, because I actually, like I said, I just really like that it's not super shiny. Like, that really irks me sometimes when it comes to a lot of these Aliexpress vendors. So please do check out Bele Virgin Hair on Aliexpress. Please look at other reviews. Make your own assessment before you purchase. But this is my experience. And I will say that the bundles and the frontal do match in texture, and that this frontal came pretty much the exact same as this frontal here. And I honestly don't even think they put 2 and 2 together that I was rebuying the hair. So yeah, it was, you know, it was pretty good. Now, do I think this hair is going to last you past a month or 2? That I do not know. I do not know. So this is not no hair you're going to have in your hair stash for 6 months. No, this is not going to happen. This is hair that you're going to have for maybe 3 months is pushing it. Like, it's pushing it. So this is like your temporary hair. This is your, oh, I'm going on vacation hair. Oh, I have a long month in school hair. I just need a protective style. You know, this is that type of hair. This is not nothing that you put some hard-earned investment in and think this is just going to be like, you know, the it hair. No, this is not it, but it definitely does serve its purpose for a month or 2. So anyway, please go check out Bele Virgin Hair on Aliexpress. I'm gonna leave all the information down below. I really do appreciate them reaching out to me to do this review. I do have pros and cons of the hair, but I hope that the company watches this video and works to perfect their hair. So anyway, thank you guys for watching.